Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be starting a playthrough of Digimon Survive. I've been excited about this game for a while. So excited that I actually accidentally started playing the game without recording. But I didn't get too far, so I'm just going to play up to where I was and then continue from there. So, yeah. Don't really know what to say for my intro now. Yes. Creepy scream. Got Gabumon and Renamon. Alright, I'm just gonna skip past all this if you don't mind. Just basic combat stuff, so nothing too different about it yet, so it doesn't really matter if I skip it. Sorry, but... that's how it is. The portal. Hmm.
お前がいなくなったら俺はあなたはどうか無事に帰ってお姉ちゃん助けなきゃでもダメだ進めない
And in classic Digimon fashion, he gets sucked into a portal.
待っててお姉ちゃん必ず助けるから
Well, I guess flung through a portal is more accurate to what Digimon anime usually does. And we have our protagonist here. You can tell because of the goggles.
ごめんごめん朝から元気だなみゆそろそろ起きろよおいみゆ飯が冷めるだろあいつまた一人で
We got snow.
雪？じゃあ撮るよ。
おい、邪魔だろ。
ごめんなさい。
チ
わあ、態度悪。そんなんじゃ女子に嫌われるよ。
ッ、うっせえな。
続いてニュースです。今朝5時頃、鹿部市で震度3の地震がありました。
これ、ここじゃない？
落石事故が起きており、警察や消防では地域に警戒を促しています。
I wonder how strong a magnitude 3 is. I don't know much about earthquakes. I'm used to dealing with hurricanes.
ここは一体。
Ah, this poor old dude.
群発する地震により土砂災害の危険がありますので、引き続き鹿部市近隣にお住まいの方。
おいおい、見学先の安全性とか大丈夫なのかよ。
Absolutely not.
よし、みんなそろそろ出発の時間だ。
引率の OB の言うことをよく聞くように。
遊びに来たんじゃないんだぞ。時間厳守で行動すること。
てれ。
Hmm.
ああ、なんでもない。
消えず、みともの嵐、この世界、御霊の子はね、響きけり。
So this is camp, huh? I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Very old-fashioned school.
あんま面白くなさそうだよな。
まあそう言うなよ。僕も同感だけど。
ほら、二人ともそんなこと言ってはダメよ。遊びに来たんじゃないって言われたでしょ。
はーい、葵さんごめんなさい。
もう、またそうやってふざけて。
That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool. She came here from a different school. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. As you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make choices. You will have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Yep. Whoops. Probably shouldn't skip past all this, because it's basically getting affinity with different characters. Alright, let's ask Aoi about the plan.
葵さん、今日ってどういうコースになるんだっけ？まず桜並木だよね。
今日はそれとここ、それにここもかしら。ミノルくんはキャンプの趣旨ちゃんと分かってます？
ああ、この土地に伝わる伝承とか土着信仰とか、なんか独自なものがあって面白いんだってね。
I do like learning about local legends.
まあ、俺にはそこまで面白くはないけどな。いいんですよ。野山でのびのび羽を伸ばせればさ。
もう、たくまくんだけが頼りよ。ミノルくんの舵を取ってくださいね。
いや、僕もミノルの保護者ってわけじゃないし。
ああ、
どうしたんだ？
Looks like Minoru's noticed something on his phone.
ほら、 また落石事故のニュース。
ああ、ここのところ連日よね。大丈夫かしら。大きな地震の前触れだと怖いわね。
Yeah, this.
いや、それもだけどさ、ちゃんと見てよ。俺今日見学に行くところの近所だよ。
あら、本当だわ。今日の予定は大丈夫なのかしら。
You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news.
はーい、皆さん落ち着いて。大丈夫です。大丈夫ですから。
I still doubt that it is.
何か問題がある際には先生からちゃんと指示がありますから、落ち着いてください。
Absolutely anything. You have nothing to worry about. We're gonna be just fine. Shuji is an alumnus of Aoi's school, so he came to help chaperone.
安全確保に関しては先生方や保護者の皆さんでちゃんとやってくれているはずだし、大丈夫だから。
Nothing will go wrong.
本日の目的地の席へさあ向かいましょう。
You know, after reading his profile, the way he's acting makes a lot of sense.
ああ、まだやってるよ。
I'll show you when I get to a menu.
修二さんも真面目すぎるんだよね。
2つも年上の高校生に失礼なこと言わないの。
はーい、葵さん。
ミノル君は私が上級生ってことも忘れてはいないかしら。
葵さんも俺が下級生ってこと忘れてない？もっとさ、こう、こらーってさ、上級生活で吹かせて叱ったりしてみようぜ。
そんなの私にできるわけがないでしょ。さあ、私たちも行きましょうね。たくまくんも。
そうだ
Let's go.
な。行こうぜ、たくま。
The Cherry Blossom Road. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers.
いやー、春って感じだよね。
本当ね。自然が豊かな場所だからかしら。なおさら綺麗に見えるわ。
The flowers sure are pretty. Can we take a breather?
綺麗だな。お花見でもしない？
Yeah, I didn't get far enough to see what that wrathfulness thing meant. Like I said, I didn't go too far. It's just like one or two scenes past where I am now.
ダメに決まってるでしょ。歩きながら眺める程度で我慢しなさい。
I'd really rather just stop for a few minutes. Cherry blossoms look really nice.
冗談だよ。
あんなとこにサキとリョウがいるぜ。
先に史跡へ向かっていたのね。
The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryo, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case.
わあ、綺麗。満開だね。満開の桜を前にして舌打ちって人としてどうかしてるって。まったくこんなにもうららかな校外学習日和だってのにさ。
そんな日和聞いたことねえよ。
Haha, I thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. As you play the game, you will be presented with choices of where to go or who to talk to. I'll select a target. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree line path in the distance. Switch using L1 and R1. Once you select a target, press X to move to the next step. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Yeah, actually, can I... Okay. Oh! I didn't see this last time. Alright. Let's get this cringe dialogue out of the way. Ugh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Oh well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Haha. Man, what a hunk of junk you're looking around. Cherry blossom trees. Oh, I'm not sure why that information box is still there. Cherry trees lining the path are in full bloom, with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Yeah, that's absolutely what I would do if I was on this trip. Well, for one, because I've never actually seen a cherry blossom in person. But, like, even just in photos, they're pretty. I can't imagine how much better it looks in person. Alright, let's check out the stream. If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You'd never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Now for Minoru's interesting facts about cherry blossoms. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Huh, you sure know some weird things, man. Yeah, never would have expected either of those facts about cherry blossoms. Owie. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Right. Now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye, aye, ma'am. Oh, that's why. Targets that lead to an important story conversation will be marked with that. So keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess. Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright already. And anyway, how long are you planning on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Ryo? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. And you can hear him stomping off. Now is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? Oh, it's just the footstep sound. I'm dumb. Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues belly aching. Haven't heard that term in a while. Alright, let's go back to the menu. And we can check out the profiles. Here we go. Oh, I'm 14 years old. So I'd be a little older than that. Anyway, reason for joining. The mountain air will do you good, claimed Takuma's mom, leading him to join the camping trip. The boy knew well that he'd be doing something significant by studying history in a place far from the city, but in all honesty, he lacked any real motivation to do so. This was his attitude, for better or worse. He lacked any strong feelings about the task, not caring enough to even consider it a pain. Just get through a few days of the program, and I'll be back to my old life. With this mentality, Takuma headed for the camp. Oh hey, there's my little thing there. There's moral, wrathful, and harmony. Okay, wait, how did my choice lead to getting me a point in wrathful? How does that relate to wanting to stay and look at the cherry blossoms? Anyway, I got 2 affinity with Aoi already. Aoi never had much interest in the camp in the first place. At the time, an interview with a certain author had caught her attention. My time camping as a student was a valuable experience that led to me becoming an author. Inspired by that article, she became gung-ho about camp, seeing it as an opportunity to change herself. Minoru Hinata. Hang on. So Aoi's 15, me and Minoru are 14. Ever since news came of the camp, Minoru waited with bated breath. Out in nature, away from our daily lives, facing untold dangers, and Minoru would take care of the problems in a flash, one after another. He saw a chance to become one of the superheroes he's adored since he was a kid. Shuji Kayama. Wanting more real-world experience before applying to college, and to get serious about studying, Shuji decided to apply at the camp. He was hoping to earn some brownie points toward a recommendation letter on the sly. That's what I was talking about. He wanted to be seen as a reliable person. That's why he kind of pushed us to go. If this camp could help him achieve that, his dad would see him in a better light. Sounds like a complicated relationship. Ryo Tominaga. Ryo didn't tell any classmates he'd applied for the camp. No one figured a lone wolf like him would join something like that, where group activities are unavoidable. The reason was an entry in an old journal of his mom's he found. I hope one day Ryo gets to go to summer camp and make lifelong friends like I did. Ah. Interesting. Saki Kimishima. As soon as she'd heard about the camp, Saki quickly decided to join in, a so-called spur-of-the-moment decision, but an ulterior motive hid behind the girl's smile, making a lifetime's worth of memories. In truth, this might be her last chance as far as she knew. Toward the end, she'd be as bright, bubbly, and unbounded as always, hiding the doubts swirling around inside of her. Oh, she's only 12? What the heck? Oh, they did say that her beauty was famous in the grade below ours, so I guess she would be younger. Still, that's kind of surprising. She looks a lot older than that. Okay. Anything new with you two? Hey, don't you think that Shuji's kind of a pain in the ass? Man, tell me about it. He thinks he can order us around just because he's a little older? Like, back off, dude. Yes, that. That! Looks like I'm a bit ahead of the others. How old is he supposed to be? 16. Alright, Minoru. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. Now Ryo is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kinda relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kinda embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. And now that line makes a bit more sense, now that I know she's only 12. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us, after all. Indeed. Head on, as you would say. Huh? Jeez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Oh, sure, that's what I was going for. Man, I wish he'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. But she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. That line also makes sense now. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Okay, yeah, suddenly all the dialogue here makes much more sense after I read her profile.
Aoi-san, 知ってる？桜の木の下にはね、死体が。
そういう話は今はいいから。
Yeah, chill with the morbid stuff. We're gonna get to that later. Because there seems to be ghosts in the school.
それより私たちもそろそろ史跡の方へ向かいましょう。
みんなが向かった方はなんか参道じゃない？大変そうだな。
It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. Little did I know. At least, that's what I thought. We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we headed up the trail... Huh? Look at that! Oh, I forgot its voice now.
参ったな。どうやらここから先は封鎖されているようだ。
ああ、本当だ。立ち入り禁止のテープも貼ってあるわ。
もしかして ミノルが言ってた落石事故とかと関係あるのかな。
だったらやっぱ心配してた通りじゃん。何が大丈夫ですからだよ。なんだかな。
Right.
困ったわね。史跡まで行くにはここを通らないと。
Guess we'll have to turn back.
何の史跡だっけ？
だからどうしてミノルくんは予習してないの？ほら、獣神にまつわる祭事の跡地の。
その獣神ってのが俺にはピンとこねえんだけどな。
仕方がないわ。ここはひとまず引き返すしかないのかしら。
引き返す前に何があったのか、あそこで話を聞いてみようぜ。
Yeah, let's get some info. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. Think there was an accident or something? Let's ask around. So many people. What could have happened? Seeing it with my own eyes, it's more impressive than I'd imagined. Pretty cool. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometime. Oh wait, can I? Oh! I didn't see this either. Whoops. Vertical sign. The closed road sign set up here by the police officer doesn't offer any details. The people around here say that a landslide happened up the road. Gray hair lady. Oh dearie me, I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide? How frightful. Nothing but strange things happen around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up, all the old timers are gonna blame it on monsters. Now, don't say such things in front of the children. Okay, we got these two again. Hold up, what? You're saying there was an accident? Dang, man, I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we just bust on in there, grab a video for some views? You are raising your death flags if you do that. Whoa, hold up, man. They'll get pissed at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know? And we got the old sign. The letters are so faded, I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. Excuse me, did something happen here? There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we heard about online earlier. Oh, I can talk to these people individually now. Hey now, don't let them youngins get too close now, they'll be cursed. Cursed? Say what? You feeling okay, Granny? We ain't buying that kind of crap, you feel me? Believe it or not, the Kemonogami curse will find you. Kids should stay away. Psha! You gotta be kidding me. Ain't no one would believe that hocus pocus in these days. Man, I love it out here in the sticks. These old farts know how to crack a joke. Guess I can't talk to the rest of you. Minoru? A landslide? For really reals? Man, think the guys that went ahead are okay? No childish jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course, even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes. Maybe. I like characters like Minoru, the very childish type, but still know when they should be serious about a situation. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. You guys have anything new to say? Man, how long are they gonna make us wait here anyway? I got things to do, people. Man, enough with this. I'm out. Word? Then I'll head back too. Who cares about some old stones or whatever? Ain't that the truth? Enough with the lockdown. Go on and get searching already. Otherwise them kids'll... Yes, calm down, sir. We'll do a thorough investigation, so please wait a bit longer. Dagnabbit, you lawmen are always the same. Each and every one of yous. Sheesh. They're asking when the blockade's gonna lift. Looks like they don't know yet. Police officer? The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way! Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. And who else would it be but... Rio. Hey, look! Oh, sorry.
先に行ったと思ったらあんなところで寄り道してたのか。
それよりあの女の子は誰かしら。よいか、よろしいかな。この落石事故は獣神様のたたりなのじゃ。たたりって今時？
くだらね
そう、ブレンドで態度の悪いよそ者たちが来て山を荒らし、獣神様はお怒りじゃ。この神聖なる山は獣神様を祀った社のある獣聖域。ういそれと足を踏み入れてよい場所ではありませんのじゃ。
何が獣聖域だよ、バカバカしい。大方わけのわかんねえ石とか木彫りの熊みてえなの拝んでるだけだろ。
りょうったらちっちゃい女の子には強気に出ちゃって。
ちげえよ。
田舎もんって失礼だな。この辺りにはね、ちゃんと立派なお社があるの。新しく建てられたまがいものじゃなくて、地元の人しか知らない由緒ある本物の神社がね。神社って普通は古事記に載ってるような神様が祀ってあるんじゃないの？それかお稲荷様とかそんなのかな。違う違う、地元の人しか知らないような不思議な獣の神様なの。うちもさ、こっち来てから初めて知ったんだよ。見たこともないような神様でさ。
んなもん本当にあるのか？
あります、ありますとも。ねえ、あなたのお名前は？みゆ、お姉ちゃんは？私はさっき、それでこっちの態度悪いのがりょう。ねえねえみゆちゃん、その地元の人しか知らない神社案内してくれるかな？そりゃいいけど。
なんだ物好きだな。そんなもんあるわけねえだろ。
あるって。だってほら、見学の予定なくなっちゃったし暇だしさ。
Yeah, you literally have nothing better to do.
戻ってもどうせ穴埋めの教材学習でしょ。りょうだってあれ苦手じゃない。りょうもさ、ついでに見に行かない？
くったらねえな。
くだらなくなんてない。
そうかいそうかい。おいガキ。
The faces on these two, they look like they could be siblings.
みゆ。
だったらそこ案内しなよ。嘘だったら承知しねえぞ。
史跡の代わりの校外学習になるわけもないでしょうに、さきさんたら。
Nah, they're just bored.
いや、そういう殊勝な目的じゃないと思いますよ。
だいたい何の神社かもわからないのよ。勝手に行っていいわけないわ。
If it's prohibited, there'll probably be a sign and they'll turn back. Nothing to worry about.
わからないの？
少なくとも地図には載ってないわね。
If that's always a red flag.
本当に地元の人しか知らない神社なのか、それともあの子の作り話なのか。
なあ、たくま、どうする？
Sounds fun.
面白そうだな。サキたちについていっていいかな。
そうそう。
And I guess him affinity was Minoru.
おーい、そこの女の子。
うっぜえのが来やがって。
獣神様の神社？面白そうだね。俺たちもついてっていい？
いいよ。人数多い方が楽しいし。
ありがとう。よろしくね。
こちらこそよろしく。
つうか何こっちの話立ち聞きしてんだよ。お前らは仲良しグループで真面目に課外学習をやってろよ。
Because it's boring. Same reason you guys are going to a random shrine in the middle of nowhere.
さあ行くぞミユ。
まあまあそう言わないで。もうりょうったらめんどくさい性格してんだから。ごめんねミノル、タクマ、アオイちゃん。ねえ待ってよりょう、みゆちゃん。
ああ、行っちゃった。
とにかく僕たちは次にどこに行けばいいか誰かの指示があるまで待とう。それかこのまま校舎まで引き返すか。
それはそれで面倒なんだけどな。
それよりも何があるかわからないし、やっぱりサキさんたちを追いかけないと。
I absolutely agree.
そうだね。あと追いかけよう。
Pursuing Saki, Ryo, and that little kid Miyu, we ended up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here?
なんだか暗くて薄気味悪いトンネルだな。
Murder tunnel.
ああ、それになんだかここだけ気温が低いような。背筋が震えるっていうか。
ちょっと変なこと言うのはやめて。
まさか心霊スポット的なあれだったり。
やめてってば。そんなことより二人を探さないとでしょ。サキさんたちいないわね。もっと先に行ったのかしら。
おーい。
あ、誰か来たぞ。
ほら、修二さん。
Shuji, because we needed to get the other important character here somehow.
ダメじゃないか。みんなとはぐれてしまっては土砂崩れで研修先に行けないトラブルがあったのに。
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous to run off from the group.
すんません。でもさきとりょうがこの先に行ったみたいで。
まったくりょうくんも年長者としての自覚を持ってほしいものだ。名簿にさきくんたちの電話番号があったはずだから、とりあえずかけてみるか。
He's been letting it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed it yet.
にしてもさ、あの女の子が言ってた獣神ってどんなんだろうな。
さあ、多分何かの動物なんだろうけど。
もうミノルくんたら今日行く予定だった史跡の説明聞いてなかったの？
I doubt it.
この地方に伝わる獣の姿をした神様だって教えてもらったじゃない。あの子他では見たことないって言っていたから、きっとこの土地の珍しい動物なんじゃないかしら。
それが神様になってたたりを起こしてんの？嘘だ。そんなのあるわけないじゃん。
昔の人はわからないことを神様のせいにしたのよ。それでお供え物をしたりしてたたりを鎮めようとしたの。きっとその神社も今はほとんど人が来なくなっちゃって、地元のほんの一部の人だけが参拝に来るくらいなのよ。
ま、そんなもんだよな。
ダメだ。さきくんだけでなくりょうくんにも繋がらない。電波が届かないようだ。
そっか。こんな山の中じゃ電波も届いてるか怪しいですもんね。
君たち
I bet it's interference from whatever digital thing is happening.
それははい間違いないですけど。
この辺にはあいつらはいないようだな。神社はもっと先か？
地図に載ってないからどこを探していいかわからないわ。
仕方ない。とりあえずりょうくん、さきくんたちを拾って早く学校に戻ろう。このトンネルの先だね。よし行こう。
Alright. I should talk with the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. And we're back to where I was. Now's a good time to stop too, because I actually jumped right into recording this after I realized I wasn't recording, so my voice probably doesn't sound super great right now. So I'm going to take a break, edit this video, and then get another session recorded. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing because more will be coming soon, and at better quality because I won't be rushing it. That's all for now. See you next video.